Alright, hey boys. So, I'm guessing everyone on fucking planet Earth have seen the fucking content nuke on Keemstar at this point that H3 made. And this fucking video has caused an all-out war on, like, Twitter and fucking YouTube. And it's just stupid YouTube drama again over some fucking Twitter beef. But I have some problems with the content nuke video, and I'm gonna talk about that first, and then I'm gonna talk about Keemstar's response video, and then I'm gonna talk about the H3's response video to Keem's response video. But let's get into the first problem I have with the content nuke, and that is Erika being brought up. Ethan has basically, in the video, there's like 10-15 minutes of the video is spent on focusing on Erika and how Keemstar handled the Erika situation. And he says stuff like, oh, Keemstar made a toxic environment for Erika and basically kind of fueled his mental issues and his kind of he basically fueled the problem. But then he goes to say shit like this.
Keemstar's greatest moment comes when he asks Erika in a manic state, why doesn't he just jump off a cliff?
If you really think about it, then why live? Just jump off a cliff. Just jump off a cliff. If it's just a simulation, who cares?
Of course, hypothetical, but it is quite a coincidence when you consider that only 51 days later, that very same YouTuber jumped off a bridge to his death.
Like, this is completely fucking disgusting. Pushing somebody's suicide on a person because of some Twitter beef is quite frankly disgusting. Then he goes on Twitter saying, and I most certainly did not blame Keemstar for Erika's death. I think he created an extremely toxic environment for him and others. But then why did you say this shit?
Of course, hypothetical, but it is quite a coincidence when you consider that only 51 days later, that very same YouTuber jumped off a bridge to his death.
Well, I think we're gonna let Keemstar himself explain this one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's scary because if you really think about it, then why live? Just jump off a cliff. If it's just a simulation, who cares?
Yes, I said that. I said that to Erika. But why did I say it to him? Because I was trying to explain to him that believing that this world is not real, believing that this world is a simulation, could put you in harm's way, could put you in danger. If you don't think this is real, then why live? You have to believe that this is real. You can't believe that this is a simulation. I wanted to put that warning out there. I was trying to help.
I honestly find it quite frankly disgusting that Ethan tries to blame Keemstar for Erika's passing, and it's just so disgusting. Like, why are you bringing Erika into fucking petty YouTube drama that you had with Keemstar on Twitter because of some fucking YouTube video against you? But yeah, that was basically what I wanted to say about the content nuke. As well as that, the content nuke also sparked this fucking phenomenon that people are going after sponsors now. Because Ethan in the content nuke mentioned G Fuel a couple times.
Keemstar's got a bottle of G Fuel somewhere in his house that's actually a Horcrux. How is G Fuel still sponsor this guy, by the way? G Fuel brought to you by false pedophilia accusations. Chug it, G Fuel.
Get it now at gfuel.com.
Go fuck you.
This has led to Keemstar being dropped by G Fuel. He says so himself in this clip.
You went after my sponsors. You went after my sponsors. If you think the YouTube community is happy with you right now, you got to be out of your mind. You have ushered in this new era where people that have beefs on each other go after their sponsors. Like, this has never happened before, but it's happening now. It's happening now. And you did that. You started this. And because of all the hate that G Fuel recently got from your stupid fucking video, I got in contact with them. I'm no longer with G Fuel anymore. I walked away.
This also has led to, after Keemstar's response video, that people spammed Ethan's sponsor, Old Spice, and this has led to Ethan being dropped by Old Spice. So this whole going after sponsors thing just sets such a bad precedent. Like, when you don't like somebody, just go after their sponsor. Because quite frankly, the sponsor does not care what your video is about, but they do care when someone is spamming them about someone that they sponsor. They care about their PR and their image rather than what's in their fucking video that they sponsor. They care about selling a product and their image. That's all a sponsor cares about. But yeah, that was it for the content nuke video. So in Ethan's response video to Keemstar's response video, he brings up the Tobuscus situation where there were allegations against Tobuscus that Keemstar kind of just ran with, and this led to Tobuscus's whole career being ruined, and his channel is basically a shell of his former self at this point. The allegations were later disputed by Tobuscus, but that basically no longer matters for the internet. He also brings up the Bashaverse situation, where Bashaverse was called a pedophile, and it led to him being harassed and everything, and him ultimately leaving YouTube. But yeah, boys, that was my take on the situation. I think Keemstar's still gonna be a fucking asshole on YouTube, because I don't think he's gonna go down by this. The only way for Keemstar to go away is either for him to be shut down by YouTube or people just stop watching him, which I doubt is gonna happen. That was it for this video. If you liked it, you can like it. If you disliked it, you can dislike it. And if you're new here, I guess you could subscribe if you wanna. But that was it. Bye.